professional.
Hang on.
What happened?
I don't believe you guys still don't know what's coming in May 2026. It's honestly unbelievable. This month is about to destroy your free time. This isn't just another movie month. This is where massive theatrical releases and internet-breaking drops on Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime Video all collide at once. Every single week has something huge, whether it's in theaters or streaming at home. And if you miss even one, you're already behind the conversation. The lineup is so packed you won't even get time to catch up before the next big release hits. So yeah, this is your ultimate May 2026 survival guide. Top 10 releases you can't afford to miss. Like the video and subscribe now for daily movie recommendations and what to watch updates.
Starting from number 10, we have the supernatural horror thriller, My Best Friend's Dead.
One footprint. Could be looking at a professional.
What, like a serious?
The story focuses on a young woman in a small New England town who is completely paralyzed by grief after her best friend is brutally murdered. Unable to let go, she turns to dark occult rituals to try and bring her soulmate back to life. But as the old saying goes, be careful what you wish for. Instead of her friend, she accidentally invites a shape-shifting demon into our world that feeds on her memories. Now she has to find a way to banish the monster before it kills everyone else in her life. It's a terrifying brand new movie about how far we go to avoid saying goodbye. This movie is going to be releasing on May 26th on AMC Plus and Hulu.
Next on the number 9 spot is the social comedy Ladies First.
Medication,
What are you doing in my office?
What are you talking about? This is my office. Don't laugh at me. What is this?
Jesus.
Good Lord, he needs to knock one up.
This brand new release stars Sacha Baron Cohen as a man who is a total womanizer and thinks he is superior to everyone. One day, after a freak accident, he wakes up in an alternate reality where every gender role is reversed. In this world, women run all the banks, the police, and the government, while men are expected to stay home or work low-level jobs. He has to learn how to survive in a world where he is finally the one being judged and ignored. It's a hilarious and smart movie that forces us to look at how we treat people differently based on who they are. This movie is going to be releasing on May 22nd on Netflix.
Coming in at number 8 is My Dearest, Señorita. This is a deeply emotional drama.
Mi cuerpo. No tengo una vida que me consuele.
That tells the story of Adela, a woman who has lived her entire life in a conservative, small town. At age 43, she discovers a shocking medical truth. She was actually born biologically male, but was raised as a woman because of a misunderstanding at birth. The plot follows her as she leaves her old life behind and moves to the big city of Madrid to start over as a man named Juan. It is a powerful story about the courage it takes to change your entire identity when the world expects you to stay the same. This movie is going to be releasing on May 1st on Netflix.
At number 7, we have the buddy comedy Swapped, which adds a wild twist to a familiar story.
I think we could take him.
Are you nuts?
We're gonna die!
Trust me, Ollie. Flap, Ollie. Flap!
Instead of two humans switching places, the movie follows a tiny, fast-talking squirrel and a massive, elegant hawk who are natural enemies in the wild. After a mysterious, magical event, they swap bodies. The hawk, now in a tiny squirrel body, has to learn how to hide from predators on the ground, while the squirrel, now in the hawk's body, has to figure out how to fly without crashing. They are forced to work together to find a way to switch back before they both end up as someone's dinner. This movie is going to be releasing on May 1st on Netflix.
Moving to number 6 is a very unique mystery called The Sheep Detectives.
So bad.
Our shepherd was murdered, and we shall solve the crime.
The plot follows George, a lonely shepherd who spends his nights reading murder mystery novels to his flock of sheep. What George doesn't know is that his sheep are actually geniuses who understand every word he says. When George is found dead one morning, the police think it was an accident, but the sheep know it was murder. Since they can't talk to humans, the sheep have to leave their safe pasture and go into the human world to accidentally lead the police to the evidence. It's a fun, clever story that proves the best detectives might have 4 legs and wool. This movie is going to be releasing on May 8th in theater.
Entering the top 5 at number 5 is Remarkably Bright Creatures, starring Sally Field.
What the hell?
Go ahead. He won't hurt you.
This is a heartwarming story about Tova, a widow who works as a night cleaner at an aquarium. She feels like she has no one left in the world until she meets Marcellus, a giant Pacific octopus. Marcellus is a genius who can escape his tank and communicate with Tova in secret ways. He realizes that Tova is still haunted by the disappearance of her son 30 years ago, and he decides to use his incredible intelligence to solve the mystery for her before his time runs out. It's a brand new movie about how friendship can come from the most unexpected places. This movie is going to be releasing on May 8th on Netflix.
At number 4 is the high-stakes action thriller Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan Ghost War. In this cinematic return,
the storm is coming.
Jack Ryan discovers that a group of ghost mercenaries has stolen secret codes that control global satellites. If they use them, they can shut down the world's power and internet in seconds. Jack realizes that his own bosses at the CIA might be involved, so he goes on the run to find the only people he can trust, his old team. It's a massive race across the globe, from the streets of Europe to the mountains of Asia, to stop a war that no one else even knows is happening. This movie is going to be releasing on May 20th on Amazon Prime Video.
Crashing into number 3 is the high-octane Mortal Kombat 2.
Or shoot lightning bolts. This shit's got nothing to do with me. The face!
The plot picks up right after the last film, with the Earthrealm heroes preparing for the ultimate fight. The villainous Shao Kahn is tired of waiting and decides to launch a full-scale invasion of Earth. To stop him, Cole Young and his team have to find the legendary Johnny Cage, a movie star who doesn't believe the tournament is real at first. It is a non-stop action movie filled with iconic fights, new characters like Katana and Jade, and a plot that shows what happens when our world finally fights back against the forces of darkness. This movie is going to be releasing on May 15th in theaters.
Our runner-up at number 2 is the long-awaited sequel, The Devil Wears Prada 2. Miranda Priestly is still the queen of the fashion world, but the world has changed.
Hire you, and all I need to do is bide my time until you fail. Won't you take the train, dear?
Look, might show up late, might be on time. Just wait, I'm coming. Kiki.
Nobody reads magazines anymore. They only care about social media. Miranda's company is going bankrupt, and her only hope is to get a massive investment from a new medium who happens to be her former assistant, Andy Sack. Andy has to decide if she wants to save the woman who made her life a living night or let Miranda's empire fall for good. It's a sharp, stylish story about power and how much you're willing to forgive to get ahead. This movie is going to be releasing on May 1st in theater.
Finally, at number 1 is the biggest Star Wars event in years, The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Professional.
Hang on.
What happened?
Good job, baby.
This movie moves the story of Din Djarin and the adorable Grogu from your TV screen to the big cinema. The plot follows the pair as they are hired by the New Republic to track down a hidden Imperial warlord who is trying to rebuild the Empire's army. Along the way, Grogu's powers continue to grow, and they realize this mission is actually a trap designed to capture the child once and for all. It's an epic space adventure that brings back the classic feel of Star Wars with huge battles and a lot of emotional moments between a father and his son. This movie is going to be releasing on May 22nd in theaters.
Drop your pick in the comments. I'm betting on The Mandalorian to break the box office. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and never miss a hit, hit that subscribe button right now for your daily movie recommendations. I'll see you in the next one.